Yeah, it's a little bit of a different setup. It looks a little different. Might have some bugs here and there, but we're planning on moving forward with that version of C-tube going forward. So this is kind of our, I guess like, yeah, it'll get phased out eventually. C-tube Pro.
Okay, guys, what's your favorite cephalopod?
Giant squid.
I don't know.
Never thought about that one.
Favorite cephalopod.
Cephalopod, like.
I'm gonna one-up you, Mo, and say this colossal squid.
Oh,
Supermassive colossus.
well, what's a gargantuan squid?
The colossal squid is actually a thing.
All right, then I'm gonna say the Kraken. There you
The
are.
Kraken.
Yeah.
One commenter says, here's a big thank you from humanity.
Thanks,
Yeah.
humanity.
Okay, I'm gonna sign off. Cheers.
Okay, see you, Will.
Here's a question asking if the crew gets to help us with our dives.
They do by running the entire ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wouldn't get very far without a ship.
We would not be where we are without the crew.
Well, and we do have to communicate with the crew because the ship needs to either not move or it needs to move
Yes,
at various times.
they are the backbone of this vessel.
They are very much. And they're awesome people, too.
Yeah.
And one thing that's great about this is even when we're not in the control van, we're still watching the dives usually. It's in the eating room, it's in the lounge. We're always staring at a screen somewhere.
Trying to figure out what time it is.
Right now?
Yeah.
Well, it's 7:17:30 p.m.
Kind of looks like it. All seriousness aside, I'm curious, when I run Windy, it's got this time scale on the bottom.
What time is it?
Is it Pacific? Is it UTC? Does it use a local clock? How does it
I think
decide?
it uses your local clock. Look at that little ridge action. That's cool.
Yeah.
Where are we? Tuesday? It's not Tuesday today.
Yeah, it is.
UTC time it is.
So 0218 Tuesday.
Oh, what if it's Monday for us? You still got Sunday. This is an old page. That's what's going on.
What? I just refreshed it.
What? It still shows you yesterday's news?
I know. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at your Sunday.
Yeah,
The forecast is in reverse.
that's kind of what I was wondering about. Like, if I F5 the page,
That looks better.
Oh, here we've got help from a viewer. Nautilus Live has full recordings on a separate YouTube channel called Nautilus Live Dive Recordings. It's in 1 hour blocks and there are huge playlists. So
Yeah, that might be UTC because your computer said to UTC.
that's what I'm thinking.
Ah,
Looks
interesting.
like a pretty benign stretch, about 24 hours of no wind, no waves.
Yeah, what's happening? Oh, we're in that little blue section.
Mm-hmm.
okay, Sean, you like the Kraken, so would Godzilla be a one-up on the Kraken?
Oh, Godzilla.
I go for Kraken.
Yeah, all those legs got to be pretty
Man, I don't
crafty.
know. That'd be a fun movie, though. I'd watch it.
Yeah, you'd want to ask Gojira, how long can you tread water?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Well, didn't that thing like just come from the sea? Like it doesn't need to tread water, it just walks underwater.
It's got to breathe at some point, though. It's crafted after the marine iguanas, which can hold their breath for like half an hour. But I don't know, I would assume a larger scale would hold it for longer.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
guess so.
But
I think Optimus Prime would have an upper hand on both Godzilla
Prime.
and Kraken.
He's like the size
can
of
Optimus
Godzilla's
Prime work in the
pinky
water,
finger.
though?
Yeah, but Optimus Prime has the weapon.
He's a fire
Would they work
truck.
underwater?
Is it good to spray him with water, you know? It's like,
Okay, let's say that it's all of the Autobots together against either Godzilla or the Kraken or the three-way battle.
oh, that's funny.
Okay, we've got someone from Germany who is still watching, and it's got to be like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Well, yeah, it's like
So maybe they just woke up.
3:20 over there.
It's either he just woke up or he's been watching for a long time. So what temperatures do we have in the black smokers?
Temperatures in excess to 300 degrees centigrade.
Yeah.
So 325 degrees, I believe, was near the peak.
Didn't we see like 339 at some point?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it got really hot there. Yeah, these things are, you know, they're superheated fluid coming out of the earth. It's hot stuff.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a viewer saying one of the more recent American Godzilla movies gave him gills.
Oh,
So I guess he can fight underwater.
there you go.
So the Kraken doesn't have a
Still going
underwater
with
thing.
Home field advantage
Yeah.
rescinded.
I still think the Kraken.
I still think the Kraken. The whole, you know, squids and octopus having their brain not in one centralized area so much as spread out through each and one of their arms, so all 8 or 10 arms can move independently.
Or 10?
Well, squids have 10. 8 arms, 2 tentacles.
Who knew?
High school teacher. So now they're saying the Kraken can breathe underwater and on land. I did not know that about the
What?
Kraken.
Oh, jeez.
Kraken can go on land?
That's not my knowledge.
In my movie, it can do whatever it wants. That's why it wins.
Does it have lasers?
Yeah, from its eyes.
Well, if this battle is taking place underwater, the Autobots lose. I don't
Yeah.
think they can go underwater.
Maybe in space. Maybe in space.
In space, they would win automatically.
Yeah.
I still go with the Kraken.
Yeah, the Kraken's going to figure it out.
If they got, what is that? Like that planet? Cybertron? If they got Cybertron on their side, maybe they'd stand a chance.
So, Ian, do we have a new dive time for the next dive? Have we looked at that yet? Around midnight, 1 a.m. Our Pacific time?
So that's 7 UTC time or 8 UTC time.
Okay. So those of you who are watching, if you want to see us dive again, it'll be
Requested me to shut it off, so I haven't looked at it.
in like 4 or 5 hours.
Turn it back on. Have a look. It was heading southwest last time I saw it. No. Couple hundred.
Okay, we have a Godzilla person commenting. A giant octopus versus a nuclear-powered lizard. The atomic breath alone would win.
Godzilla has atomic. Oh yeah, I forgot. But would that atomic breath work underwater?
What is atomic breath?
I don't know. He like shoots things out of his mouth.
It's when you eat a lot of garlic and
I have noticed a lot of garlic on the ship.
I did wonder about that. Like, there's bowls full of it on the table. What are you supposed to do with that?
The crew eats it.
Just like that?
Yep.
Hmm.
It's a palate cleanser. It's good for your digestion and keeps scurvy away.
Yeah, but it tastes like garlic.
They like it.
Hmm.
What tastes like garlic? Garlic?
Garlic. Cloves of garlic that are
Oh.
on the table. Like every table has entire cloves of garlic.
Oh.
As well as
Yeah.
ginger. There's a huge
yeah,
ginger root in
but-
the window.
Oh, just the root?
The whole root.
I've been eating pickled ginger like a fiend. I love that stuff. It's so good.
There is something for everyone here on
There's
the Nautilus.
something for everybody.
But they can't bring out the mint chocolate chip ice cream.
No.
Yeah, I tried, Tammy. I told her to bring out the mint chocolate chip.
No. Well, I would like
Instead, we got
viewers.
strawberry.
I would like viewers to weigh in. I would like viewers to weigh in this moment because
Pickled ginger or chocolate chip ice cream? Which one's better?
I am of the belief that mint chocolate chip ice cream is not right. You should not mix mint and chocolate.
You shouldn't mix mint and a lot of things, but people do it anyway.
Come on, you got the thin mint cookies. You got the York
Yeah.
peppermint patties.
Mint and chocolate really does go together, Mo.
No,
I mean,
Well, I'm glad it works for you. I'm very happy that people can find joy.
we have a comment saying the garlic is to keep the sea vampires away, which means we're not going to be seeing any vampire squids.
Ah. Touché.
That's kind of disappointing, actually. I'd like to see a vampire squid.
Oh.
Are our pilots looking for one?
No.
No, they're not looking for anything.
OET decided to kick me out. Why?
Because you wanted the Kraken to win.
Oh, okay. Oh, now I gotta sign in again.
Okay, we have 2 votes for mint chocolate chip coming online,
Oh,
Ro.
darn. Oh. Where are all my pickled ginger guys? Come on.
Sean has his own competition going on.
No love for the pickled ginger? Okay.
So we have mint chocolate chip is amazing. Mint is delicious. It's a wonderful palate cleanser. Peppermint and other mint is a classic.
Oh yes,
and
mint by
international
itself is
combo.
lovely.
Nav,
Well, the combination is where we
have
disagree.
a time for the surfacing of the Dow? So I can send a note to
Surfacing?
yeah.
Yeah, I can get that for you. It was,
No, it hasn't happened yet.
I mean, it was, I mean, I can ballpark it or I can find
Yeah.
you the exact
Well,
time.
Nav
Kim.
has been checking, right?
Kim, Steve's trying to figure out when you think it's going to be at the surface.
But just kind of send a note to David Barkley to. He gets iridium messages when it comes up.
Back away from the mic.
I just checked, and it's
I got the rule of thumb happening.
a little less than 600 meters down.
Okay, 30 meters per minute. What's that? That's who's math whiz? 20 minutes.
Oh. Oh, yeah, yep. That makes sense. That would be just around 70 minutes.
Yep.
Maybe a
20
little
minutes.
longer.
So 10 to 8, I guess. Okay, thanks.
So now we have someone asking a vampire squid versus a Kraken. It would
Oh.
kind of have to be the Kraken because the vampire squid isn't really defensive. It has little sticky nets for eating marine snow that falls on it. So
Yeah.
the vampire squid is neither vampire nor squid.
It's not a
Steve.
squid?
Earth
No,
is deep?
it's a more ancient lineage. It's not quite a squid.
Oh.
Is he gone?
Yeah, he's gone.
He never was actually here.
Oh, but
I think it was in the wet lab.
didn't he say 30 meters per minute?
He did, I believe.
Well, it's 600 meters. Doesn't that come out to be 20 minutes?
Yes.
So, okay. I must have misheard something.
Yeah, he thought it was another 20 minutes from now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
You have to wonder what the folks at home are doing. I get all these intellectual questions about creatures that don't exist having hypothetical fights in environments that
So the vampire squid is in the family Vampirotoothidae, which is its like the only species in the entire family, pretty much.
Okay.
It's not quite, it's like an in-between species between squid and octopus.
Huh.
When was the last time you had a serious question?
And we just got another vote for mint chocolate chip.
Oh.
Ugh.
Never mind.
Admittedly, yesterday the strawberry ice cream with the dark chocolate bowl looked amazing, even though I didn't have the dark chocolate. But I did put the blueberry cake with it, and that was awesome.
Strawberry ice cream reigns supreme.
I
Well,
that was pretty
black
good.
cherry is better.
I hate strawberries.
You hate them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, such strong opinions.
What did a
in this
strawberry
room.
do to you?
My kids were trying to get me to eat kiwi once, and they told me, "Oh, it tastes like strawberries." I said, no, thanks.
we all have our different tastes.
Here's a question for the club. Do you eat kiwis with or without the skin?
Ooh.
Without.
Depends on the kiwi.
None of the above.
Yeah.
So on our family farm, we had a kiwi tree where the kiwis were about a centimeter or so large,
Yep.
and they didn't have hair on them, so you could just eat them with the skin on them.
Yeah.
And they were much less acidic too, so they were easier to eat.
I eat them even if they do have the little hairs on them.
Ah.
Yeah, that's just a little
Fine.
weird.
No, it's fine. Tastes good. Extra vitamins. I think that's how people in New Zealand do it too. Although I don't speak for all New Zealanders.
I thought they spoke English, same as us.
Yeah, they do.
I must have misheard you.
No.
Okay, so you were saying Moose Tracks is the best. That's the ice cream. So I believe that's another minty one.
What
Although
is in Moose Tracks? Is it
Moose
really
Tracks
minty?
isn't minty.
Aren't
there
they
are different
like,
ones. There's
Is there like a peanut butter filled cup moose track type thing? Or
Yeah,
is
it is peanut butter cups.
Yeah.
With fudge, vanilla ice cream with peanut butter cups and famous Moose Tracks fudge. That sounds good.
I thought there was a mint Moose Tracks too.
Oh, I hope not.
Not that I've ever seen. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
It's great that the conversation's moved into a more intellectual area.
Well,
It does exist.
the next question is, has anyone ever lost a finger in a thruster blade?
Well, I've still got mine.
I've still got mine. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then there is a really real question. The ROVs are powered from the ship. So we have a bunch of gasoline on board, and we use that to power the boat and the ROVs. Excellent, real questions. We like answering those too. We still have a person listening in the United Kingdom, and I think that's awesome because it's 2:30 in the morning. Oh, I just got verification. Moose Tracks does have a mint version.
Oh.
And I remember it back when I could still eat chocolate.
Now that is interesting, because now you're mixing not only do you have the nerve to mix chocolate and mint, but you're throwing peanut butter into the mix as well.
No, I don't think there was peanut butter. I think it was just like a fudge filled or something.
Oh, because in the original flavor, it's peanut butter cups with fudge and vanilla ice cream.
I don't think mint and peanut butter would go.
Well, I don't know. Maybe there's somebody out there that enjoys that as their favorite flavor. In the mint flavor, the peanut butter cups aren't filled with mint. They're not filled with peanut butter. They're filled with more mint.
Right.
Yeah.
From what I'm looking at here. All right.
I mean, it was just vanilla, chocolate, and mint. It's not as offensive.
Ooh, what is the current oxygen levels? Do we have our data thing open? Is anyone?
Yes.
Data thing?
The current oxygen concentration is 16.23 micromoles per liter.
16.23 micromoles?
Yeah, per liter. And now it's gone down to 15.98 for just a second there.
Huh.
Okay,
It's
here's
actually higher, deeper.
there was more oxygen deeper.
Because cold water holds more oxygen than warm water.
Yeah. But is it, what temperature?
There's also an oxygen minimum zone
Yeah, it
where
is
you
getting
pass and it
slightly
doesn't.
warmer. Yeah. Slightly.
Okay, so here's a nice long comment that is very complimentary. So the dives are mesmerizing. Each shift in the control room brings delight and a wealth of understanding. Many of us stick with you until the surface. We greatly appreciate the entire experience. Could you introduce yourselves?
Oh, lovely. I'll let you go first, Lori.
Okay, so I am Lori. I am a high school teacher from Tucson, Arizona. I am the Science Communication Fellow for the this shift. I work from 4 to 8, and yeah, I'm really excited to be here. We've got less than 2 weeks left, and it's kind of annoying that it's almost over, actually.
Yeah. Well, I'm Sean. I'm a data steward at Ocean Networks Canada. You know, we're the organization that owns this cabled observatory that we're doing all this work on with OET as our partner. So really happy to be here. It's my first jaunt out with OET on the EV Nautilus, and yeah, really enjoying myself. Yeah, something else about me, I guess I'm on Team Pickled Ginger, the only one that I know of. So if anyone else likes pickled ginger, just let me know in the chat.
And I'm Mo, or Moronke Harris. I am on the Nautilus as an ocean science intern with the OET. I am also on the Nautilus to conduct a photogrammetric survey for my thesis. I am a graduate student at the University of Victoria on Vancouver Island in Canada. I'm originally from Toronto, Ontario, and I'm very happy to be here.
Okay, front row, someone take it away.
I'm Trevor. I'm driving Hercules. This is my, I think, 26th cruise on Nautilus. And
Wow, that's a lot.
yeah, here I am. I don't know. What else? What was there a question of the day or something?
Let's just introduce yourself.
Just introduce yourself.
Oh yeah, okay. This is me.
That was a good song. This is me.
My name is Gamos. I'm doing navigation for Nautilus. My second Nautilus tour. Last year, I worked as a pilot. And I heard Mo say that she was really happy to be here. Today, I'm really happy that she's here as well. Otherwise, we'd have never got where we were going.
Go, Mo!
Thanks, Kim.
Considering he was going to take your fame for that, it's good that he's finally giving it back.
He was only joking.
Guess she's not going to go. So I'm Tammy. I'm a video engineer. How many expeditions have we been on, or how many years, or?
Anything.
Oh,
What's cool?
me.
Agreed.
Me and my remote. We like to hang out in the van.
Is this the remote that doesn't work because it doesn't?
Yes. I've been on Nautilus. This is my 4th or 5th year. And then I also run and operate the video system for Ocean Networks Canada as well.
Thank you. We really appreciate it.
Is Kylie going to say anything?
If Kylie doesn't want to say anything, then I think we should talk about her.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, Tanya.
One thing I know
put
about
it,
Kylie is she got an excellent birthday cake.
Oh, yeah.
And it was very delicious.
Kylie Pasternak was born at the age of 3 in in the state of Mexico, and she graduated. She graduated high school at the age of 12. Graduated elementary school at the age of 14. It's incredible. Truly a testament to human achievement.
Makes me wonder where her level of education's at now if she went backwards. She did just smack her head.
Ooh, there's a cool jelly on Herc.
A dinner plate jelly.
Maybe I need to take some of that pool noodle and put it here for you.
Yeah, I think that's a smart idea.
Did the back row already go?
Yep.
Oh, wait, should I keep introducing Kylie? Kylie, one of Kylie's strong points is bonking her head.
Did you know I hit my head on the banana crane twice?
No.
Today or like ever?
About not even 10 seconds in between each one. I was like, I hit my head and I was like, oh my God, this stupid crane. And then I hit it again.
Fool me once.
It gets lower as the direction I was coming was like out of the port corner. It gets lower as you go. So I didn't.
So it couldn't have been your fault.
It wasn't my fault.
So back to what education level is she at?
Is she at right now?
Yeah.
Before or after banana crane incident?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's rapidly degrading.
Just kidding, we all love you.
Well, I'm happy to be here.
We're happy you test out how hard things are with your
Put me
head.
in the safety video.
Someone's got to do it.
It's my 4th season out on the Nautilus.
Nautilus.
Nautilus. Naughty. Naughty. I like that. When I
like
come
that
up with
nickname.
seasonal playlists for like what we hear in like the kitchen, like I like their music that comes out of there when we're eating. So I take a lot of it and I make like Naughty 18, Naughty 19, Naughty 20 Nautilus season playlists.
Why don't you just say what everybody's thinking?
Okay, so those of you listening online, you have until we get to about 100 meters, and we're gonna kind of be silent so that the pilots can do their awesome work of getting onto the ship safely. So ask your questions now. We're at 1369 meters.
Stick lock.
Stick lock. Manual mode. Nope. Oh, yes, I have. Does it look like that? Oops, too fast. Too fast. Do, 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 do.
So I was just looking through our dive log, and there's a picture that has a whole bunch of, looks like rusty chains or something, and I totally at first thought it was just a bunch of sausages.
Nope. No.
It was
Forbidden
I
sausage.
think they were trying to describe the release mechanism.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sausage ballast.
Mm. Speaking of dive plans, wonder what the next one's going to be about.
It's going to be a thing of magic, thing of beauty.
They just met, you know, like, they just show up. I don't know
The dive plans?
how it happens. Yeah.
There's a lot of behind the scenes work. And then they're released. Kind
Yeah.
of like when an artist releases new singles.
Yeah, exactly. I wait
Drop
with
in a
bated
dive
breath
plan.
for every new dive plan.
And then you wait for it to change, like at least 3 times before.
Remastered.
That's, he's going to say
Yeah,
that's
that
remastering. Exactly, yeah.
Check out my new DP. Dive plan.
Okay, guys, what wildlife have we seen above water? So
Above water.
there was the day there were like 100 albatrosses following us because
Yeah.
they think we're a fishing trip. So like they're gonna have fish. The fish are gonna come,
Yeah.
and they kind of came closer and closer and closer. I'm like, at what point are they gonna realize we don't have fish and get angry?
We saw some mola molas. We
Yeah,
saw a
there
lot
were.
of them.
Is that the sunfish?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't see any on here, but I have seen some.
I thought it was so strange because they don't, I thought they were supposed to be rare up here, but
I saw a lot of humpbacks.
yeah.
We
Yeah,
have
right.
seen quite a few humpback whales. Oh, hey, what's that in Argus? Never mind, it's
Oh,
gone.
Shoelace.
Yeah.
There
There,
it is.
Zach.
Oh no, it's a
Is-
pop can ring.
You think so?
No,
Nah.
no, it's a stringy of something that's
That's
looped.
what sea cucumber poop looks like.
It
It's a-
is, yeah.
It could be
Yeah.
sea cucumber poop then.
Pipe cleaner.
You ever see a sea cucumber poop,
No.
like actively?
Absolutely.
Isn't it?
I have. I show it to my
Oh.
students all the
Propulsion.
time.
Yeah.
They
Isn't
hate
it
it.
just like sand or
You
something?
could
Yeah.
tell they're gonna
Yeah.
go because start wiggling.
Some of us saw some dolphins at one point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did. Right when we
Uh,
were in the Strait of Juan de Fuca.
They aren't dolphins.
And
they're porpoises.
Porpoises. Thank you.
We don't get dolphins.
I
all
didn't
the
get
way
to
up
see them,
here.
so I couldn't tell you one way or the other.
You say we don't get dolphins
Or
Or
up here?
maybe we do actually.
Yeah, we get
I
dolphins
wouldn't
up
bet
here.
a farm.
Definitely get dolphins.
We also get porpoises.
But the porpoises are like way more common, aren't they?
It depends on where you are, and I don't know where you are
Looks
to
like,
tell
yeah.
you what the commonness is, but
Yep.
there's definitely dolphins up the coast of BC.
Oh, okay.
150 meters.
Oh, that's
Sorry, was I yelling that on SPO?
You were.
Uh-huh. I'm new here.
I'm new here.
Okay, if you could take Herc anywhere, where would it be?
Onto the ship.
That was way too quick of a response.
Are you hoping for bedtime or something?
No, I just want to, I like when the launches, the number of recoveries equal the number of launches.
Oh, okay.
It's a sign of a successful
The math has to
cruise.
be right, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Is Herc still Herc with its same capabilities, or are we talking like
A
imaginary
Herc
Herc
that could go
towers here?
anywhere.
Yeah.
Because Herc can only go to 4,500
That's right.
meters?
4,000 meters.
Is Herc
4,000
now like
meters?
a teleportation device?
Ooh.
That'd be cool.
Are you going to say Atlantis?
I've only mentioned Atlantis twice on this cruise so far, but why not go for a third?
Can you put that on pressure, please? Bubble. Let's keep it there the rest of the dive.
Okay, what's your favorite dinosaur?
Oh.
Turtle. Tortoise.
Shark.
Were there ever like marine dinosaurs, or are
Technically, no, but there are tons of marine reptiles, and they were awesome.
Steve?
Are you saying
Oh. I like plesiosaurs. Those things were cool, but they aren't dinosaurs, so they don't count. I guess like birds. I like birds.
I like raptors and the flying ones, the pterodactyls.
Pterodactyls are not dinosaurs. They are pterosaurs.
Okay, well.
What makes a saur a dino versus a ptera?
I'd have to Google it. But if they're flying or in the water, they are not dinosaurs.
Okay, well, let me choose another one. I mean, raptors are pretty cool.
What if a triceratops fell into a lake?
Then it's the lake top.
Then it's not going to do very well because the marine reptiles are pretty darn awesome.
That's true.
I like Diplodocus. Oh, it's good. Longest neck
Is that
in the
because
land.
it's got the name, or?
Yeah, Diplodocus.
Diplodocus.
Just because it's fun to say.
Yep.
Yeah.
I learned that at the Tyrrell Museum in Alberta, Canada. Go visit sometime. They have all kinds of cool little fossils over there, and big ones.
Oh, what about Parasaurophilus? That one looks like it has a ponytail.
Oh, cool.
Okay, viewers, this is your time. What's your favorite dinosaur? And Kylie, there's a question if you have any pictures of sea cucumbers on your phone, because you're way too excited. Pictures of sea cucumbers pooping.
No.
There's some on Nautilus Live, I think.
Yeah, I saw them at work. And once you see it, you don't forget.
That image is burned in.
There's a saying that sea cucumbers are so prolific and everywhere that, you know, every grain of sand has at least once passed through a sea cucumber's gut.
Wow.
I was on a Nautilus trip once, and it just, I don't know if it was the time of day we were diving or what, but it just wouldn't stop. There was a lot of them. So I just have a memory burned in from that. It's like,
The other day, there were a lot of sea pigs. That was crazy, seeing all
Yeah.
those.
Yeah, sea pigs are a type of sea cucumber.
Yeah.
Okay, favorite place on the Nautilus?
my rack.
I like the monkey deck. Place is cool.
But not during big storms.
Yeah.
I like the hangar, though, honestly.
Hangar's all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hangar's quite good.
It's something.
I don't know, if you ask Trevor, apparently I really like the naughty lift, the gym on board.
Oh.
Lift, yeah. Ask me? Why ask me? Oh, because that was... It's 8 o'clock. George is up there. Oh, he's not up there yet.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's great to hang out in the ROV shack with the cool kids.
Yeah.
And I don't get to do that this year because I'm on NAF.
You can stop
Hello.
by.
Can I?
Come in anytime.
You can
Yeah,
stop at
you
the
can
ROV.
moonlight.
Stop by, steal some coffee, bum a smoke.
The ROV is almost always open.
The row.
I'm going to second the monkey deck with Sean, but the galley is a close second.
Monkey deck is awesome, actually, yeah. I've only been up there once this cruise, but it's a good time.
Yeah. The monkey is awesome, but I also like the sitting on top of the non-functional hot tub,
Tepid tub.
the tepid tub,
That's
because it
functional.
blocks the
It
wind, so
functions,
you can
yeah.
get.
It functions.
I heard it doesn't heat.
Oh,
It's not the point.
It's not- it is in the hot
works.
tub.
You put it in the water you sit in it.
Yep.
You got what you're looking for.
Yeah, it's not meant to be a hot tub. It's meant to be a tepid tub.
A tepid tub, yeah.
Yeah.
But that place is nice because especially when the sun is shining on you, the wind is not so much.
Mhm.
You're in the lee.
Optimal
And you can see other people working and you're like, ha, I'm not working.
It's like that old saying, I love hard work. I could watch it all day.
Yep. Okay, we've got some dinosaur answers.
Oh, Josh sees it. Look at Josh out there pointing at something as though he can see it.
It's over there.
Oh, they found it?
I don't know. Josh found it, apparently.
It's on the radio. He's pointing.
You want to make it so our viewers can see it?
You can't see it.
Ah.
You can see the small boat, but
All right, I'm going back to this one.
Bye.
What are viewers saying about the dinosaurs?
So the pterosaurs are actually close cousins to dinosaurs. They're both archosaurs. Marine reptiles are a lot more distantly related to them. And his favorite is this city patty, an oviraptorosaur.
Do we have any saurs still alive? Is that a thing we
Birds.
still have? What are they called?
Birds.
No, I'm asking about like a soar. Something soar.
I think they don't have that anymore.
No more something soars?
No more something saurs.
Oh, that's too bad.
Another person says the Dinocyrus is the weirdest dinosaur and the favorite.
What about
it's like an
cold sores?
Edward Scissorhands camel platypus chicken thing.
Cold sores.
Oh, cold sores. Yeah, right. We still have those.
Cold sores.
Okay, I have to look up this.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Viewers are putting in their favorite dinosaurs.
There you go. Oh, this is good. This goes right up.
Yeah.
I am comfortable.
Anybody's listening at home, no pilots were harmed in the folding of the chair.
they're just
maybe one.
forced to actually sit up.
Yeah.
We got a special guest coming in on video here.
Hey, Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Oh. Sure you are.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
So we are going through a shift change as our 4 to 8 people are leaving and our 8 to 12 people come in. So we now have Ed on the video. We have Ashley working with the data instead of Mo. And Kim is getting ready to head out too. And pretty soon I will get to go to sleep as well.
Long sleep or short sleep?
Long sleep. I got 8 hours
Nice.
of nothing to do.
Enjoy.
And I didn't really nap today, so I'm kind of needing it.
Yeah.
But I might wait for the sun to set. Is there a sunset? You were just outside.
It's getting there.
Or are there going to be clouds?
Well, I mean, it's overcast, but you can see the sun through it.
I like watching the blue screens, how all of the white is fading down, then all of a sudden there's like one dot that's swimming up, like it's trying to race the boat.
Yeah.
Sometimes it wins too. Oh, we've got another funky dinosaur. The Rhizinosaurus is another funky dinosaur, a giant turkey with meter-long scythe claws.
Scythe claws, I think.
Scythe?
Is it scythe? S-C-Y-T-H-E?
Yeah.
Yeah, scythe.
Okay. There's also a brachytrachelopan, a sauropod with a very, very short neck. And he's enjoying making me say these things. He's going to start making up words now.
Yeah.
I tell my students, when you're saying a scientific word, just say it like you think you know what it is and with confidence, and nobody's going to notice that you have no idea what you're saying.
Or someone will just correct you.
Or someone will correct you.
Yeah.
But the people who are listening online can't correct me other than to just say I'm saying it wrong, so.
Yeah, you're in the power.
Until you tried to correct me.
Yeah, well.
You are now on my list.
Okay.
So we are at 1,100 meters. We are rising. How quickly are we rising? Is that anywhere in here?
I think it's like probably 25-ish meters per minute.
Meters per minute?
Yeah.
That's a little less than 2 meters. A meter every 2 seconds?
That sounds about right.
So I had to think about that one. Ooh, favorite snacks. What's your guys' favorite snacks?
Pickled ginger. There you go.
Is that off the boat as well?
I do enjoy it. I mean, no, probably not.
I don't know what my favorite snack is. It kind of depends on my mood. Sometimes I want something sweet. Sometimes I want something salty.
I like nori chips. Those are tasty.
Nori chips?
Yeah. You buy them at these like Korean grocery stores.
Cool.
They're like dried seaweed with salt on them.
Okay, the last of the shift change. Maynard is here for me. So good night, everybody. Have a great evening.
Good night.
Ooh, my chair tried to trap me.
All right, it's time to get this party started. Who's with me? We hyped or what?
Hey, Maynard. What's up?
How's it going?
Woo, woo. Let's go. We got Ed back in the house at 75%. We got the 8 to 12 p.m. squad over here. Blue water. We're retrieving stuff from the ocean surface. I mean, there's so much stuff happening right now. This is crazy.
Yeah, we actually just got the DAL instrument surface, so
Woo!
yeah, that was confirmed.
Woo!
They're retrieving it in a small boat.
Yeah.
We're killing it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ashley, how you feeling?
Oh, you know, it's what day is it? It's a Monday.
It's day
It's a Monday.
It's day 18. It's day
Oh.
18 out here
Don't count.
in these British Columbia waters.
Yeah,
I'm
who's counting?
I'm counting. Every single day I'm counting. But I'm counting for joy because I'm loving my time out here in these ocean waters because I got a great squad that I get to wake up to every day and do some amazing scientific research with. Couldn't be any better.
So you've missed some scintillating conversations earlier. We were talking about ice cream, pickled ginger,
Ooh.
dinosaurs.
Ooh.
I don't know what chat's talking
Dinosaurs.
about
What were you guys talking about with dinosaurs? I love Dino Talk.
Oh, I think they could talk about it all day.
I did, my good friend goes by the Dinosaur Whisperer, and he used to during quarantine, we had a Dino 101 session that we would do every single day. We would have a Dino 101 class, and then kind of deep later on to the pandemic, we switched to having an adult-themed one every Friday night.
Oh.
And so we had a whole like Dino crew that would get on the Zoom chat, and we'd have drinking games, and we just nerd out to Dino Talk, and we have like someone that was acclaimed within some area of scientific expertise come on board as our Dino guest.
Oh, wow.
And we just nerd out on dinosaurs, and people would draw. We'd have some drawing events, all sorts of stuff. It was pretty amazing.
So what was your dino talk normally about? Did you have a favorite dinosaur you'd always default to?
My favorite dinosaur, I'm a stego guy, Stegosaurus all
okay.
day. Armored dinos are my guys. I love armored dinos, but Stegosaurus was my favorite. Yes, absolutely love Stegosaurus. But yeah, we nerd out to dinosaurs. We talk about dino sex. We talked about dino food, everything. We'd have all sorts of crazy dinosaur topics that we talk about.
Dino poop?
Dino poop.
That's a big one.
Yep.
I think there's like specialists that studied dino poop.
Mm-hmm. Someone asked me my opinion on Godzilla versus the Kraken. Ooh.
That was another thing we talked about.
Godzilla versus the Kraken. That's a good one. I would have to go with the Kraken.
Ooh.
The Kraken is a beast. I mean, it seems like it would be a tough matchup because, you know, Godzilla can spit blue flames and all that stuff. But the Kraken's got the whole ocean on his back. He can drag him into the ocean. Well, Godzilla can swim too, right? So,
yeah.
Well, that's actually a really good matchup.
It is a good matchup.
That's actually a really good matchup.
I'd watch that movie.
Godzilla versus the Kraken. Okay. I like that. That's a tough one. I'll still go with the Kraken just because I like the Kraken. I like the name Kraken. Kraken. Kraken's a pretty Kraken name. Someone asked when our next dive will be. That's a great question. I don't even know when our next dive is going to be. We are
I think we're set for 1 a.m. to deploy.
1 a.m.?
That's what the whiteboard says.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The whiteboard of constant change.
So that would be, what, 8 UTC time? 8 a.m. UTC.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, if that's what it is. I don't know.
So.
Yeah, so yeah. Next, yeah, that'd be, yeah, that'd be right. So, okay, cool. 1 a.m. is our next dive time. So we're on our descent back up. We'll be back up at the surface here in the next hour or so and do another nice little checkup on the ROVs and then get them out to deploy our next mission. I don't know. Do you know what the next dive mission is?
Yeah. We're doing an instrument swap and perhaps some more prep for this inevitable cable lay that's happening. later on when we rendezvous with the Cable Innovator, another ship that's coming out.
I'm actually excited about this rendezvous with this mysterious cable ship. Keep hearing things about this gigantic cable ship that's going to be joining us. So how's this process going to work with the cable ship? Are they coming next to us? Are they just laying cable next to us? Are we giving them directions? What's the gist going to be? You know?
I'm not too sure myself since my first time out here, but I'm sure there's some high level of coordination that goes on. Surely you don't want to be too close if you don't have to be.
Now, is this literally is it verbatim what this is, a cable ship?
Yeah.
A ship full of cables?
Yeah. Its primary purpose is to lay, industrial-sized cables down on the seafloor.
So it's got just meters and meters of cables on board. Cables of all sorts and sizes, shapes, and specifications. Awesome.
Yeah, these cables are, primarily destined for Ocean Network Canada's infrastructure. You may or may not know by following these dives that we're currently maintaining Ocean Networks Canada's cabled observatory, which is this big 700-kilometer loop off the west coast of Vancouver Island. And all of that is powered cables from the shore. So electricity flows through them, goes from Port Alberni all the way through this 700-kilometer loop and helps power our infrastructure. So
it's pretty impressive, actually, when you think about it, because we obviously have a lot of electrical work that goes on above ground, right, that we're all familiar with, power lines and all sorts of things that give us energy and electricity. But the work that we're doing requires all of those same type of electrical connections, and they all happen underwater with specialized cables and a whole system of networks in order to make this happen.
Yeah, that's right. We have specialized connectors that can be mated underwater. There's also dry connector ones that you have to do above the water. But yeah, primarily for these operations, we're operating with underwater mateable cables. So you'll see a lot of cable connections, disconnections that are happening underwater. They're completely safe for us and for everything around it. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Oh, if you look on channel 3, that's our Dal coming back on board. Now, I thought that was supposed to be staying out for a long period of time out in the water. Was there a reason why we're...
It's a short-term...
It's only a short-term?
Short-term experiment.
Oh, that was incredibly short-term. Okay, yeah. I thought it was going to be out there for like a year or so collecting data. So, okay, quick one.
Yeah, I think it was more that they were interested in knowing the soundscape as it was descending through the water column and then reascending.
Okay.
But they also wanted to hear some of the sounds happening around the hydrothermal vents, so that's why they moved it near Grotto, which was one of the more frequented hydrothermal vent fields.
Well, we were near that area for quite some time though too. So are we gonna disrupt a lot of that sound?
Probably. Yep.
we were over there roving around.
But that's noise that they will manage to filter out.
They could isolate us from other sounds.
Yeah, they will be able to omit it from their data set.
Okay. So if you're watching at home on our quad feed, or actually any of our individual feeds, you can see on channel 3, that is our Dal, our deep acoustic lander being brought back on board. We deployed that yesterday, and that's been recording acoustic data on the sea floor right in our hydrothermal vent locations here at Endeavour Field. It's got hydrophones on it. It's pretty high-tech, highly advanced piece of equipment there. And our expert scientists were piecing that together yesterday. It's all pressurized, got all sorts of sound components on there. Pretty cool device. So we just